Welcome back. Right now on ABC 57 News, we are bringing back Summer Spotlight, a segment where I get to go out into the community to share stories about the people, organizations, businesses, and ventures that make Michiana our home and one to be proud of. So this week, I caught up with Dr. Mark Fox, the Deputy Health Officer for St. Joseph County, about this renewed push to get more community members vaccinated. Take a listen.
Dr. Fox, thank you so much for being with me.
Good to see you.
So, okay, the reason I wanted to come and talk to you today is I saw online that you guys are incentivizing this HPV vaccine. There's some South Bend Cubs tickets on the line. But just to start, what is HPV?
So HPV refers to the human papillomavirus. There are 200 different types of human papillomavirus, but a couple of them in particular are associated with the formation of cancer. Most cervical cancers, oropharyngeal cancers, and others. But they're preventable with this vaccine. So we often think about vaccine preventable illnesses like measles, mumps, things like that. This is actually a vaccine that will ultimately prevent cancer.
And you're incentivizing a little bit too for our community in what ways here at the St. Joe County Health Department?
So we're really fortunate that the South Bend Cubs have been a great partner to the Department of Health in a variety of different initiatives. But especially for this one, they've made some ticket vouchers available. So for people who initiate the HPV vaccine series this month, we'll be able to provide them 2 vouchers for tickets to a South Bend Cubs game.
And kind of going off of the reason why we're here, HPV, was there something that came up that made you guys want to start incentivizing this? Or really, what was that pinpoint start?
So our focus right now really is we're launching a cancer prevention and control initiative in St. Joseph County. So we're trying to focus on what are the preventable cancers that we can improve outcomes with early diagnosis through screening or in this case vaccination. In addition, we'll be focusing on pap smears, colorectal cancer screening, mammography, all those preventable cancers. But this is one really focused on younger kids to get started on this immunization. We saw a lot of childhood immunizations drop off during the pandemic because people weren't going to regular doctor's appointments. So we've spent a lot of the last 2 years trying to get kids caught up on their kind of school-age vaccines.
And as we are just trying to protect our community here, what are some of the pushback, maybe the questions, the anxieties that you've heard from the community, maybe on why they don't want to have their children or themselves vaccinated?
So one is certainly that while it's recommended by the Department of Education, it's not required, and for some parents it's like, I'll do what's required, but not more than that. The other pushback we get, honestly, is because human papillomavirus is transmitted through sexual activity, there's this misguided concern that this is kind of a license to be promiscuous. The data actually shows that people who start or complete the HPV vaccine series are not more likely to engage in high-risk sexual behavior or early initiation of sexual activity. So it's a misguided fear that it seems to give a green light. What it does is it's incredibly effective at preventing these cancers.
Well, Dr. Mark Fox, thank you again for letting me come out to the health department today and talk to you a little bit more about HPV.
Good to see you. Thanks.
Yeah, you as well, and hopefully I can come back sometime soon.
Now, if you are looking to go visit Dr. Mark Fox or the St. Joe County Health Department team for that HPV vaccine, or maybe you just want to learn a little bit more, head right to its Facebook page or website. Right here, you can find all the contact information you need. You can schedule appointments, learn more about influenza and other vaccines as well. And there's also a QR code right on its Facebook page where you can sign up for an appointment this week.